Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed.
All right, we here. We here. And Max said he's here too. Let me just bark. Let me just bark. Shocker, right? All right, what do we do since open? Straight up? Yeah. Pretty much. What we anticipated. Still going to be looking for spots to kind of get long here. Still think we go up. I still think we push up here. Yeah. Really want to jump in on this account. I want to trying to decide what other account I want to kind of get in on there. Let's see. Max, come on, man. Let's start that stuff tonight. This dog. I do need another My Phone and Futures eval, really. So I'll probably buy one of those, but I'm not sure which one. Do we just go with a starter? I mean, probably. Let's really focus on like trying to pass this thing if I can. Gonna focus on trying to pass it. Focus up. Gonna really try to be patient tonight. We'll wait for a pullback to get long. What is this card? I don't even know if this card is on here. Of course not. Got a new debit card. And I haven't really used it on here. I do need to go ahead and pick up some evals from APEX. But we'll do that in a moment. I'm going to try to pass some of those tomorrow at open. And where's the card I just added? Why is it not on there? What the? I didn't even add the card. This thing's so wild. Let me refresh and go back out. See, here's the thing. I think this happens to a lot of people where this thing acts funky. You go back out. You forget to put the coupon code back in again. Not me, brother. I'm putting the code in there. Somebody's getting credit for this sale. I mean, I just put the card in there. Come on. How do you not have it? Anybody else have this many issues like buying accounts on failed to add card? I mean, how do we have this many problems trying to add a card? It's the big deal. Can I go and delete stuff? Is that what I need to do? All right, let's do that. This makes this stuff so stupid. So I have to change the payment method. Sure. Sure. Do I have a code for trade day? Yes. Gosh, I'm trying to remember your name. What was your name? I know it's not David. Oh, yes, David, I do. MM is the code. MM. I can't remember what you told me. What you told me the woman's name was. Janice? I don't remember. Janice? Something like that. I don't know why it won't let me add a card. It's so stupid. Like, what's it doing? I love Trade Day. I'm trading them right now. I have not had a payout with them yet, but I like them a lot. I know a lot of people who have had payouts, and we're working. I got 3 accounts on the eval stage right now. Trying to get those funded. Same day payouts. I mean, really, really awesome deal right now. 40% off, no activation fee. Like, what's there not to like? You know what I mean? What's not to like? $59. That should be the rebuild price too, I believe. $59 for a 50K account. It's fantastic. Fantastic. And even if you're not a fan, it's tastic. Full port MBT, whatever that means. It will not. It just absolutely will not take my card. Like, that's so frustrating. That makes you really annoyed. Really, really annoyed. All right. Well, if you're not going to take that card, I just have to try to use a different card here. A little annoyed, but I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Use Max's card? I need to. I wish he had a card I could use. I sure do. I'd use it in a heartbeat. Max said, no, I heard Dad say he was going to use my card. That's messed up. Yes, Max, I will use your card. I will do it. I mean, I've tried to add 2 cards, so I think there's something wrong with the website right now. For some reason, it's not letting me add a card at all. He's sitting behind me, just whimpering like he always does because I got the door shut. So it shows the card I'm trying to use as linked. But when I go to pay, it's not showing up under the payment options. All right, let me try one more time. Is that it? I don't know if that is it. Let me see. This thing making me manually put the passcode in here. So I think we're going up, guys. I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for pullbacks to get long. That's what I'm looking for, in case you're wondering. All right, I can't get this to work. Do I just go ahead and buy some APEX evals? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and pick up an APEX eval here. What up, Vince? All right, I'm gonna play the song, the 2 songs that we have as options. Here's the question now. What kind of accounts do I pick up with APEX? So I was using the copier over here. Oh yeah, trade day. I guess we'll still go with trade of 8. I might pick up some. May switch over to the 150Ks with APEX. Not quite certain yet. But for tonight, we'll stick with a 50K. All right, let me get this card. Info entered. It's the first time I bought an APEX eval in probably, what, couple months? There you go. All right, all right, all right. Now we can get serious here. Looking for some pullbacks here in order to take a long. Let me get my 5-minute chart pulled up here. Looks good. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to, do I have Trade of 8 connection? I have the APEX connected. Hey, we got our Apex account. Let's go. I mean, I'm looking, let's see, at the 6 o'clock open, kind of wicked down. No real gap there to speak of. Do I just want a long here? Still holding below that 45 level there. I don't think it's a horrible area to just get long. Let's look at this from like a fib perspective and see. 38.2 VWAP. Charlie Munger would be proud. Who's Charlie Munger? I don't know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Maybe I should wait for, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that we get a deeper pullback here, but I'm thinking maybe a pullback into the 22s. We'll see. Oh, you're talking about Bitcoin? Yeah. RPG. He taught Warren Buffett everything he knows. Oh. I'm like, I don't know who that is. You're talking to an idiot. You're talking to an idiot. Bitcoin's up 115,000. It's up to 115,000, 116. What up, CT? Boom, 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 boom. What a lot of people don't think about is that all-time highs, there's no built-in resistance above. Hold it down. That's true. True pun. That's why I'm just continuing to long. But I'm trying to find spots that make sense to long, right? So I think so, CT, but I don't. I mean, I think if we could pop 50, we really can go, but we just weren't able to do it this afternoon. And we have not been able to do it so far, but I would almost put money on a 23,090 level getting hit tonight. But, you know, at some point. First trade on our Apex account here. I'm going to see how we react to 50. You was in Pine Stream thing I was typing in here, but had yours pulled up too. It's all good, Pond. I'm up in there in Pines also. You guys want to hear my long? Or my long? You want to hear the song? The song. The song. Let me play this song. So there's two options for the songs. I put them in the Discord for you guys to vote on. We didn't really have any votes yet, but let's play them right here, right now. See which one you like the best. I played one a little bit of it at the open there. I'm not going to play the whole song, but let's play a little bit of the song, see what you guys think. These are the best ones that, so far, I've came up with. Here we go. I'll turn it down a little bit for you.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, there's that one. There's that one. No, Cove, I'm not taking a dub. I'm here. I'm playing the songs that I came up with. So there's the first song, and then here's the second song. See what you think. I'm here.
That can be a tricky game, don't go full throttle. She takes your hard-earned cash in a flash, oh brother. Opening range trades can still be grand, but here candles might just play their hand. Methodical man prefers aversions, it's true. But get your cash and protect your ass, no fool. Trading isn't for the weak of heart, you see. So stay disciplined, don't let your guard down, my friend. Get those daily payouts, don't go too far. Miss our high, so tread carefully, don't be a star. Discipline and caution, they're your best friend. In this market, don't be a fool, don't you bend. Candlestick patterns can be your guide, but don't let them lead you astray. Keep your eye on the prize, don't lose sight of what you started with. Don't forget your flight. The opening range still has its charm, but don't get
All right. I don't know. I kind of like the first one better. What do you guys think? I like the first one better. I'm right here, man. I'm right here. No, Max just got taken out for a walk, so I always turn the camera off when he goes outside. Always turn the camera off. See, I'm right here. I'm still here. You know, just got somebody walking behind me with Max, so I don't want you guys to see. I mean, I don't care if you see them, but, you know, it'd be kind of weird, another person flashing behind me. Hello! Hello! CT, you're still holding long, you said? Yeah, I like the first one too. The first one's better. All right, here we go. Turn the camera and stuff back on now. Cove wants to see my face. There it is, Cove. It's ugly. It's rough, but it's there. You're short, Alpha? No, Alpha, no. No. You're in long with us. Let's go. Do not come, gonna come when the market runs. Oh, you're in with the Bull Nuts account? We'll see. I mean, I'm long off the hourly. I just think the hourly goes. We just got to get above that. If we get above the 50s here, I think we expand higher. But That's always the if, right? That's what we were talking about at the end of the day. I mean, like, if, maybe. So, boom, 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 boom. What up, BKR? How you doing? Neo, was up? Bouncing off the VWAP there. I mean, I will average into this as well. If it pulls back, I'm thinking as long as it holds like the 22, that wick down at 22,090, as long as it holds that level there, I feel okay about the trade. I actually think I was in from like 35, this exact same spot at close. If you guys are new here, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I don't know why I can't get this payment to go through here. Anybody ever have payment problems over here on My Fun and Futures where it just doesn't want to, the payment doesn't want to go through for some reason? You got insurance today? UVIX calls? What am I hearing? Is somebody messaging me? I have all my servers muted. What's going on at 8 o'clock tonight, Cove? What are you doing? You're streaming? Must be. Must be, must be. Mr. Ponzi, just in case your dream comes true. I don't know. I just saw Sean post this in the Discord. In Cove's Discord. I don't know if I'm impressed or is that a personal picture? I think you might need to go to the gym. He might need to go to the gym. Oh. He needs the gym. Holy cow, look how small these 30-second candles are. We are just not moving. When we go, though, we're going to go to the moon. I know it. I already know it. You need some cheeseburgers? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind some cheeseburgers. I like some good old cheeseburgers. What's this from, guys? You all know it. You know it. Most of you know it. I got these cheeseburgers. I got these cheeseburgers. Menace. Is that Is that from Menace? I don't know. I think it's from something else. Isn't it from something else? Is that what that one's from? Maybe it is. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. It is. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. I got these cheeseburgers. I was also thinking of the one from Friday where he's like, Ezel's like, Smokey, just between me and you, I clean all that shit up for you for $2. He says, Smokey over here taking a shit. Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Man, I don't know. I would not mind. I still think that 6310 area is a good area to long off of on the ES. I just don't know that we get it. Debo. That's right. Debo. Yeah, how do you get fired on your day off? Classic movie. The classic movie there. You gotta be a dumb, you know. Why isn't I showing my Bulenox? What up here, Enrico? What are we doing here? Are we just hanging out in this area or what? Not going anywhere? Oh, we got about 15 minutes until the open. Well, not until the open, until, you know. Your Quant Tower chart looks like Stock Tiger stuff all over it. Add 3x already. Oh, well, we may have to wait until then to get some movement. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I believe that overnight we're going to hit that 23,090. I may just leave this order on even after I'm going to bed and going sleep night. Shh. It's always fine if an account blows while you're asleep, right? It never happened. If I'm not watching it, it didn't happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the way I operate. Stopped out for a point. I don't know. I'll show you why I think it's going up. We have an hourly chart. I mean, I kind of marked it out earlier. We inverse the hourly here. So like right here. We inverse the hourly and we actually put in an order block here. So that's why I think we're at least going to 90. Probably going back to here. But pretty good momentum here. There's pretty good momentum right back up. Plus we did have this hourly harami here. It's a 1 hour harami. I mean, that paid today a 78 points off that hourly harami. But yeah, so I think if we can get through that 50 level there, we can get going. I don't know. At least that's my thought. We'll see. What up, Holy Earth? How you doing? T.O. sent you. Yeah, T.O. will be live with me on Monday, guys. Monday morning, T.O. will be live on the stream. And he'll be like, I'm full port. Choo choo. 27 minis. Let's go. Through voice. T.O. will be live through voice. He's not going to show his chart. But he will be live with us for some conversations. So if you want to join us, if you're interested in listening to T.O. live, he'll be here. Should be a fun time. I wish I could talk him into showing his chart. That would be a lot of fun to watch, right? A lot of fun to watch. Maybe I try to convince him. Monday, David, at Market Open. I'm assuming he'll be on at Market Open. We didn't really discuss a time. I think he's okay with being on at Market Open. Monday. Yeah, that's true, CT. Probably true. Probably true. I really kind of, I don't know. I want to get some My Funded Futures accounts passed. I struggle with those for some reason. Yeah, CT, I think they probably are too. I struggle with My Funded Futures. I might like pick a news day next week and just full port. Maybe an expert or something. We'll see. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let me take a peek here and see how many likes we have. 18 likes, guys. 19 likes. We can do better than that. Francis in the house. Francis, how'd you end up? Did you end up making your way back to green, or were you always green? Oh, here we go, guys. If we get above this 50 level, man, I'm telling you, it's blast off. Look out above. It's rejected here so many times. I mean, look, that 50 level. The 50 level would be a really good spot. Like, I say this all the time. If you're looking for like the low-hanging fruit area, this is it. But I just have this feeling if we get above that, we're just going to blast off. Just going to blast off. All right, Maxie. We don't need the barking. We'll just show them we'll show them the squirt bottle. You haven't traded in 3 weeks back in the sim. Oh, yeah. 5 straight to funded on Sunday. Awesome. Who are you going to go with, Francis? Are you going to go with Tradeify? When you're going straight to funded, I would either assume Tradeify or Lucid. Probably go Tradeify, right? Or do you have somebody else? Tradeify? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. See, I was looking at that today because like you can get the 50K right now with you can get the 50K with that one-time code for what was it, 275 or something. Yeah, the first one's 50% off. But you got to use my link. Let me find my link. Because you have to use their code. So if you use my link in their code, you get the 50% off. Assuming they give me credit for that. But I'm looking to pick one up today, too. Where is... Somebody's calling me. I don't recognize this number. Is it Code? Is this Cove calling me? There's my link. Link. I'm going to pin it at the top. Use the link and code TVT to get 50% off your first one. Uh-oh, here we go, guys. Like I said, 50 is the safe take profit. I mean, it really is. That's the safe take profit. We could just hit that 50 area and turn back down. I'm not taking profit there. So many times I take profit and then it, goes without me. You the man, Francis. You the man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think I want to pick up at least. I've got a couple of evals that I'm working on right now, so I think I'm going to probably go with 2 or 3 straight to funded accounts. I knew that was a spam message. I want to see us break through. ES is already breaking through that same level. Kind of 63.30 was kind of holding ES down. I think I said, did I say Bulenox? Fuck, I don't even know. ES was kind of holding us down there. We do have the top of the hour coming up in 5 minutes. I don't know. Just I hate to leave 40 points on the table here. A lot of times during these times of night, I will take the short profit. I'll be like, oh, this is a safe profit, right? I'll take it here, and then the next thing you know, the next candle just blasts through there, and we're just off to the races. So I'm really trying not to do that tonight. We'll risk it for thy biscuit. Getting excited now, girls? Let's go. You just got to get above that 50 there. I think we can see some expansion up into like the 65, 70 area pretty quickly. And then off to the races into the 90. You don't want to really see it stall here too much. I mean, obviously it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. But you really want to kind of see it go here. Especially top of the hour. Excuse me. Really want to kind of see it go. Can it rip? Top of the hour here in 4 minutes. We're going to have a new hourly candle. And also, I guess that's what, the Tokyo Open or whatever. I believe. 8 p.m. Eastern. Can we go to the moon? Can we go to the moon? Come on, Snake Eyes. Yeah, it is kind of holding up here. I don't know. Looking double topish again. Double topish again. All right, let's see here. Can we do it? It's going to feel bad if it gets up there. It just turns right back down. No. No. All right, let's see what happens here at the top of the hour. Maybe it takes us through there. It must be waiting for that top of the hour. It's like, no, no, no. We don't want to do it right now. We want to wait for the top of the hour to rip. We ever do for the Mr. Ponzi? You've been calling for that donkey candle for a while now. Let's hope it. Let's hold off for a little bit, a couple more days. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow when I'm not so bullish. Maybe I'm bullish tomorrow. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It depends on if we hit that 90 level. You the man, Dylan. If we hit that 90 level, I won't be so bullish anymore. Yeah, I probably still will be. Let's be honest. Here's the thing, Ponzi. You're going to be right one day. One day we're going to have a 500, 600, 700 red, big red day, red candle day. We just don't know what day that's going to be. We don't know. We are printing a bearish harami on the 5 minute. So the bearish harami on the 5 minute coming in here. How's the haramis done today? There's an inside bar right there that paid. Okay. Inside bar there. Failed. That one paid. Paid. Done okay tonight, it looks like. Although Pine Tree's red. Not quite sure why. Wait. That might be why. Yeah. All right, we got top of the hours, 10 seconds. Count it down. Light the wick. Ready for the explosion. There we go. Top of the hour. That's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction. We didn't say down again. Back to kind of that 40 area. I could really add here. Could maybe add here. What up, Andy? That's rude. That's quite rude. That is quite rude. Wow. That's certainly not expected. You reshorted? Let's go. Yeah, I saw the inside bar. Francis, I just ignored it. I ignored it. Repop of the 35. I'm probably going to add to it before I run back to 45. We'll see. Waiting around for all these tiny candles, and then we finally start getting some big ones. The big ones. If we get back above 35 here, I'm going to add. Just waiting for it. Let's see here. Kind of want to add here. Waiting for a second, for just a moment. Just a moment. Just waiting here. Could wait for the inversion here back to the upside. Let's see. I'm looking to add here, though, at some point. Potentially, depending upon the reaction. She looks dirty. She does. We shall see. I mean, here's the thing. We still have that wick down there at 23,004. I'm okay with the pullback. I mean, I think the best long entry really is if the ES retests 6310. I don't know if I can hold this. I mean, I can. It's just an eval, but I hate to. Because I don't really know, like, where that takes us, right? I don't know where that takes us. Housekeeping. It could be. It could be. Again, I'm still looking for the long here. I'm just looking for, you know, a little. Obviously, we have a little Judas swing it open. I feel like this is just moving down just to move back up, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, we're in a. There's an hourly order block here as well too. But moving down. I think 6310 back test would be like wonderful on the ES. That would be like, I mean, like A plus 12 20 20 20 plus. Great bounce spot. I'll try. Shit, I missed it. Tonight's the night. I don't know. I mean, we swept the opening price there. I mean, you see what happened at close. We pulled back at close and then just ripped. Just ripped right back up. Another 60 points. I'm not so concerned right now. Not so concerned. Andreas, the reason I entered here was because I just got on the chart. And I was like, hey, I think it's going here. You know, that sort of thing. No, it sounds crazy, but sometimes, like, this time of night, that's just what you do. You're just like, I think it's going here. Let me enter here. I said from the beginning, the best long entry is that the ES can retest 6310. Now, I don't know that it does that. I don't know that it does that. But we'll see. I'm not, like, super worried about it. Kind of retested that 5-minute trend line too. I don't know how. We kind of got a double top up there at the 50. I don't know. I just still believe in the longs. The longs. The longs. Probably could have bought that 23,000 area, but just didn't think about it. All right, let's see what we can get here. If we inverse the 1 minute here back to the upside, I will add into this and look for 10 points or something. Can we push? Can we push? Man, we had some injection of volatility right there at open, and now it's back to death. Back to death. Yes, pulling back here, looking like it wants to test the 6320 level. Still holding here on the 5 minute for now. We'll see kind of what happens. Man, these bridges are not clean. We shall see. I don't really want to add here. I want to wait and see how, if the ES sweeps the low and we fail to, and the ES starts pushing off that 20 area, then I think I'll add. All right, I'm going to add here. I'll take, we're not going to look for a lot. So yes, bounced off that 6320 area. I think we get a reaction off that level. We'll see. So let's see if this rips up from here. Get a little bounce back up into the 30s, 35s. See what she wants to do. But we don't want to hold these ads that long, so we want to see it push here on these relatively quickly. Yeah, I see that clips trades. I got the 991 marked out as well. But I do think we get some sort of a bounce here off the whole number, and small SMT here, small one. And ES is at a support level, even though the bigger level is the next level down. The bigger support is. So if ES breaks the 19, I don't think I can hold it if it smashes that 20 area. I could kill it and look to re-enter down there. That might be the play. Just looking for a little bit of a bounce here. I mean, not asking for much. Normally I would, I don't know, I may even take, I'll just take the 10 to get out of these two. Still would make money on those two contracts. The average is lower, but, or higher. I don't mind holding one through it. It's just going to be difficult to hold two here, or three. So let's see if we get the bounce or not. Considering the close here, see how ES reacts to the 20 here, 1920 area. Want to see it hold there. Gotta hold, gotta hold, gotta hold. Finding a little support here. Yeah, it could. I don't know. That 10 area might be it. I'm going to get out of those two at the 10 if we can get it. We kind of already got the bounce. This is really like the third test. Yeah, see what I mean there? A little. I'm going to have to move the stop up here. I don't want to give up too much. All right, I'm just going to get out right there, and then we'll look for, again, I'm looking for the bounce off that area on the ES. If ES test that 63, 10 or 11 area. Looks like that's what it might want to do. Or if it reclaims 19 right here, we'll get back in. And I will actually, I'm actually going to set up the copier here. And I'm going to copy to the Tradeify and the APEX, or Tradeify and the Take Profit account on these next couple of trades. You were a day early? Maybe, I don't know. What up, Zabak? I'm fully expecting ES to test that 6311 now. So that's what I'm going to structure my next trade off of. And if we don't get it, that's okay. It may want to take this low here. So what is it? 963. Okay, there it is. I'm watching here. I'm long. Long off this level. I'm going to take one off at like 975. All right, let's see how we do here. Look for the bounce here. The Speedo guarantee, Trader on Tilt says. You don't want that, Trader on Tilt. You don't want that. You don't want the Speedo guarantee. ES is back to a very, very key area here. Very key area ES is. So I'm expecting a bounce here. I'm on evals that I don't want to lose right now, so we'll see. I mean, I should really wait for like the recovery of the area. 6311. We close back above, build structure. We really start to rip. So that's what I'll do if this. If it can't do it now, we'll wait for the recovery. But the first test is usually one of the best tests. So it looks like it might just push through. We may smoke this Apex one. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, it really is just looking like it wanting to just go, huh? All right, there goes that account. Did it take me out of the other ones? What? Oh, it took me out of all of them for some reason. I didn't want it to do that. There we go. All right, let me wait for that 6311 recovery and then we'll go long. We'll bounce off the 50 level there. Oh, I don't blame you there, Francis. Gotta wait for the 6311 to reclaim. And it's not really wanting to go back to it, so I think I'm just going to give it a time here. Nah, Gary, this is no really news. This is just like, it's just a pullback. That's all it is. We're just wrong about the direction we thought it was going to go. That's okay. That is all right. I mean, we can literally have several 100-point pullback and it still be bullish, right? That's how bullish it is right now. Below 63.05. ES is back in the triangle and we start working on fresh structure. Might go to 62.88 here, I guess. I guess we'll see. It is just dumping. We have the our low at 901 there from yesterday. Ripped up off there. The rug pull price action. 37's target. Let's go. Clip. Nice job. We're down 600 on the other two evals. Looks like it just wants to continue to move lower. Longing at 640. I don't know, man. It's 300 points lower. You think we're going down 300 points overnight? I don't really think so, but maybe. It just depends. It depends. It depends. We take a whole number bounce here. I mean, it's so funny. We hardly moved anywhere, and then all of a sudden, just 100 points down, just in a flash. In a flash. Seems like a flash. Probably 10, 15 minutes, right? Yeah, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So, filling the gap to 5,800. I mean, it might, right, Gary? Who knows? I mean, we don't know. We don't know. Remember the Speedo? This thing is just blasting through here. I'll try a quick stab here for $400. Get us back to maybe like a reasonable red amount here. All right, I'm in for 4 minis here. Let's see if we get a bounce. Not giving it any more room than that. We'll be down a reasonable amount on these evals if this loses. Just don't see how we don't push back to the 910s at least. Did we push 910? Oh shit, we really did. I missed it. We really kind of did there. This thing's just going down, huh? Oh, is there news? Oh, okay, Bodine. I didn't even know that. Where's our low at? We already run that low there. I'm going to have to move this chart over, guys. I can't see this chart. We go to the higher time frame here. Yeah, that is a huge bearish candle. 840, 840s maybe. Down to the 50s here. All right, there's the 41 level. Let's see how the ES reacts here. Yeah, I just saw that, Cosmos. I didn't know that. Stock Tiger Human Algo trade. Oh, ES. Oh, dang it. I didn't even see that. Damn it. I missed that. So ES just ran the 88 area as well. Do we continue lower here? After a little push back up there. %35 tariffs is the news. One stop on Canada. New 15-minute candle here in what, 10 seconds? The taco trade. Stairway to hell. Yeah. The taco trade. Nice push lower here. Passed some trade day test accounts, and just before I got my funded accounts, I need to watch some courses. Let's go. This evening has been good for us, wouldn't you say so? It's been bad for me. I've been longing. It's been bad for me. I've been smashing the long button. I've been smashing the long button. What would the stop be on this? It's still too big. I want a long here, but it's still too big. Stop's too big. It's like 40 points. I can't. This is a long right here. This is definitely a long. But I can't have a 40-point stop. Not really anywhere in here. Anything. Nope. 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 Looking for anything here. Just anything. Oh, we did have a 15-second. I got poker running, Sean? All right, cool. I have an SMT at the bottom here. It's tough for me to take it. It's tough for me to take it with such a big stop. See if this thing holds or not. Back to that 9 EMA there. I guess I'm going to stab at it with just one and just have a 10-point stop here. Let's go. All right. That just isn't right. Yeah, he's sure. He's sure. All right. Well, we're working our way back here. Scalp it, one scalp at a time after taking those losses on the longs. We are we're only down 150 bucks. We did smoke that eval, obviously. But these two are the ones I care about, and I was trying my best to, you know, make a little bit of money on them tonight. So all right, back in long one more time. I'm going to go break even at this wick here. Gets above 900 there. Should be able to go. I thought we had already been above 900. Man, that's what I get for not paying attention. I thought we had already been above 900. Oh, well. Back down 550 now. I thought that was the first push above 900. And it wasn't. Why did I not see that? I still think it's long, but destroying it, destroying it. Come on. 35% tariffs on Canada. Floki. That's be the news. That be the news. You call all of it up and down. Let's go. Well, there's several different ways to skin a cat. Are they doing it? No. I thought you guys were playing poker. I don't see it. Oh, poker starting in 15 minutes. New all-time highs incoming tonight? Probably, Floki. 4 evals pass. Let's go, Timbo. Nice job. I would not be shocked, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, it's, you know, like we said, you just don't know when the, you don't know when it's coming, right? Losing the 90 here. Let's see what the ES does. Bouncing back off that 98 level there. ES back to 95. We're losing the 90 level. Never really got back above the 900. Plunge protection team in full control. Yeah, he does that, trader on tilt. Let's see. I think that run back into maybe like the 65 area, 70 area probably makes sense, but we'll see. Hey, Delai, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Willing to pay 35K? Dang. Dun, 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 dun. Circle fibs. Oh. ES pushing lower here, 62.92. Nice little bear flag here. Little bear flag playing out. Kind of missed the entry there. It really was like 83. I'm going to jump in anyway. Let me jump in with just one mini. I'm going to jump in with one mini here. Let's see. Stop needs to be 904.25. The high. So jumping in short, one mini. Let's see where my target is supposed to be. 834. I'm not going to hold that long, obviously. I'm going to go stop break even 62. I think. Probably should do it at 67. 67, yeah, probably so. 10 points. Could sweep. Could sweep the 67 and just move back up. All right, let's see what it does. I'm tempted to add, but I don't want to risk that much money on it. So 67, we either bounce or we plunge through there, one or the other. See when we get the dump. You see a fish flag? Where's the fish flag? Oh. I am in the fish. The fish. All right, stop to break even here. It either needs to dump now or it's going to rip back higher. You asshole. I mean, how in the hell? Come on. That's messed up. Asshole. Asshole. It missed me by a couple ticks. It probably goes, but you know. You'll have to stay up for London? Oh. London should be pretty good too. It was a fish flag. At least for now. I see a rip back into like the 905s, 910s right now, to be honest. Stop could be too bad. The stop's too big here. Should have already been in on this. Darn it. That was my retest too. It's exactly what I was expecting, and I freaking didn't hit the button. It's tough when you're already in the short. You can have your stop all the way down here at 51, but it's 30. It's just 30 points. I don't want to do it. I think we push in 905, 910. What up, Jeff? But I just don't have the room to do it with a stop that big. I mean, I could go one mini, but even doing that, that's not... we can go... Such a big stop. I mean, I want to take this, but I can't. I think we rip into the 905, 910s. You can have 11 one-stop trader. You can only have 3 open at one time that are below the buffer. Once you get a 4th above the buffer, or 3rd, once you get one of the 3 above the buffer, you can add the 4th. You can have them already passed and waiting. You're not billed for them while they're waiting. So once you get one of the 3 above the buffer, you can add a 4th. A second of the 3, a second of the 4, you can add a 5th, so on and so forth, up to 11. Human algo withdrawal symptoms. I don't know. I want to press the button, but at the same time, like, Not a bad idea, TJP. Not a bad idea. This stop has to be too big. Like, there's a big bullish SMT at the bottom with the ES here. And then ES reclaimed 88, tested it, held it, and now we're pumping. So this is it's a good sign that we're going to continue higher, at least to a degree. One minute left on this 5-minute candle. I mean, I might could. And it's still a 20-point stop. Still too big of a stop, but I'm going to jump in here. I can't really put the stop where I want it, but yeah, we'll watch the ES here. We'll watch the ES here. Once ES hits that 98 level, I'm going to put stop to break even here. You're long, Sahil? Yeah, that's the play, I'm sure. Hey, somebody subscribe. Where'd it go? Sahil Insane, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You're the man. I want to see it squeeze here. Right above 90. Just squeeze. No. I don't want to do it. This thing is my stop. I mean, it's got to be super low. I freaking hate that. I mean, it's $800. I can't really take that big of a. I don't want to take that big of a loss. Kind of got some consolidation going on here. That's right, full time. That is correct. Let me see here. Where's my... Full port YOLO the like button. Yeah, well, we'll see, TJ. We got bullish SMT here. We got the things that we need. I didn't press the button when I really needed to be honest. Hey, Max Kochkin. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You blew up a funded account, Max. Why were you trading it at this time? Is this normally when you trade, you're funded? That sucks, man. In with another. I don't know. I hate when I don't press the button when I need to, when I'm supposed to, and then I press it later, and then your stop's bigger than it really should be. Don't you hate that? Oh, you blew 3 funded today and yesterday? Dang. I blew some fundeds, but they only had like $200 in drawdown, so I full ported them at open. So was up 300 now. You just started to fund and now you're down 100, Sahil. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. This is not a funded account, but it is an eval. It's 150K Take Profit Trader eval that I care a lot about, and a Tradeify eval. So I don't want to lose it, really. We chugging. Let's go. One stop. You only been doing Bulenox. Had 6 evals the past last week. Yeah, I like Bulenox. Why don't I use Topstep? I don't know, Sale. I just don't. They, not a huge fan of them, but yeah, they're all right. Woof. There we go. Do I want to? I don't know that I want to hold this. I don't know that I want to hold it. Let's see how it reacts to the 70, I guess. Star Plus account is to Topstep. Yeah, I like My Fun of Futures as well. Possible rotation, yeah. I mean, I don't hate Topstep. I think Topstep's fine. I don't like that they making everybody use X now. But overall, I don't mind them. It's the most trader friendly and the least toxic. Yeah. I got a Datsun Rust and Water. He over here just picked up his chew toy. Took off somewhere. Got the Datsun. The Datsun. Kind of tempted to add here. But not going to. Exclusivity. Well, they don't have any affiliates anymore. Full time. They don't have any affiliates. Nice test of the 88 again. For the ES. All right, we'll take it. We shall take it. Gold blew off the roof. I heard that. All of the people that deserve an affiliate. Yeah, I mean, I had one with them, but it's all good. I was long Sahil. I'm only down $145 now, so we can really I'm telling you guys, like, this structure on the ES, like, this was my key level on ES, 88. So we swept the ES. We swept that level in the ES, and look at this. Then, you know, we got a little SMT here at the lows with Nasdaq. That's your cue right there on that second test when Nasdaq did not make a new low. That's your long trigger. Your stop's just below the low. I missed it because I was already in short. But But that's what I was talking about with ES, and that's why I was watching. Where'd that chart go? I was watching ES to hold 88 there, so you can see it just held that trend line, just held it and ripped up. But, you know, it is what it is. We took short profit there, but up 195. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Nice job. Nice job. How do I get in? I don't know how I get in here. Hey, you guys. SMT, TJ, it's when ES takes a level and Nasdaq does not. So basically, you want to see it at the lows, right? And you want to see it at key levels. So you see how I marked this out on the ES here. Just this little wick right here. So it's where ES took that low and Nasdaq did not. It's just a divergence between the two markets. That gives you your first, you're not going to trade just off this, but this gives you your first idea that the market might be reversing. And then once we reclaim that next key level up on the ES, then that's your long trigger, level to level. So you can see level to level right there, 10 points. Pulls back, tests the key level again, bounces. Tests it again, bounces. Now it might break through and go lower. I don't know. We'll see if the SMT holds. If it makes new lows, then we move down pretty quickly here. But that's the idea. I mean, it could bounce here again. It very well could bounce here again. So, you just been trading one single ES? Nice. Hey, I'm in there. Yeah, not bad price action here, really. I mean, for this time of day, normally we don't get this kind of price action. You guys know. Yeah, it does look like a bear flag, and I mean, you do have this right here as well. I mean, we are super low. So this is not a great setup. You know, it's probably a C-type setup. But I would probably think this might hold here. Because, again, we got that bottoming action already, so you're just trying to look for spots. Maybe sweep a liquidity to kind of get long. I agree. Could be a trap setup. We'll see. So if the candle does close below there, then this is your break even. So 17 points to the downside. Again, you're going to be running into a little bit of a trend line here as well. So a little bit, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, let me see what happens at the 70. And you can see we kind of pushed through it a little bit there down to the 58s and then bounce back up. So we're down to 120 on one account, 145 on the other. Really, we'll take it. I tend to agree, TJP. I mean, you got trendline liquidity here. It's not perfect, but it is there. You've got a couple touches, right? Kind of the same thing on the 5 minute. So we'll see what happens. If ES takes its low again, then we go down further. So up 1,600 eval is down 700. Your fourth funded is up 616. Let's go. Yeah, if ES takes the low, we get another leg down. I almost would bet that that's the low, that the low's probably put in, but I could be wrong. I was wrong earlier, so. Guys, I didn't eat any. I just realized I haven't ate dinner yet. I wasn't planning on doing anything. Yeah, me too, Max. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I didn't eat anything, and I just started streaming. I actually fell asleep. I was going to stream the Open, and I fell asleep. Oh. We fell asleep. I mean, like, if you're looking for a long here, this would be kind of ideal, right? Whoop, sweep, wick, get back in here. Same thing it did earlier on this candle here. Wick below the trend line, close back up above it, and then rip higher. Let's see. So maybe the 1 minute candle does not close below, hits at 58, and then rips back up. Let's see. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Now, if you don't see a really big bullish reaction off this, then we may not get it. Now, I may try this to the short side and target 58. If it pushes back above that trend line, I'm going to get out. Oh, God. Oh, God. It held the trend line. Look at that. No panic. Stop out is a close back above, which 20 points. 20 points. I think it sweeps the 58, or I do think it at least gets there. But it may not. I'm not going to give it much room here, much chance. I'm going to kill it if it starts to bounce. I'm going to put my stop right here, in fact. Just going to put my stop there. Needs to be higher, but I'm not doing it. My stop really needs to be up here at like 90. You know what? Let's put it where it needs to be. Why not? Actually, it needs to be higher than that. But I don't like the look of this. Getting out, getting out. Back down 366. Requires you to have 10 trading days, correct? Request payout, yes. Oop. What? Somebody done erased me? Can be red and green days. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, the type of day you have doesn't matter. Still counts as a trade day. Held the trend line. I don't know why I deviated there. I mean, like, I know there's an inversion there, but that's not a great inversion at all. Held the trend line, retested 88 over there on the ES again. Kind of what I was talking about. I thought that we'd blast down and take liquidity at 58. We just didn't do it. So, just one of those things. Let's go, Max. Nice job. Buy low, sell high. Indeed. And actually, on the 5-minute, it held the trend line to the T. So, 1 minute broke through a little bit, but 5-minute held. What are we playing? Limit poker here? The Fib Master. There, back to the 90. Long was the play. I don't know why I changed there. I don't really. That's one of those things. That's a stupid trade. Why did I take that? I knew that shit wasn't going to work. They don't pay you, Austin. It's free. It's not real money. Not real money. You just longed on funded. Let's go, Max. Nice job. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look at the 50 touch, guys. Look at the 50 touch. Oh, man, that banged. I didn't even see the 50 EMA there. Clean, clean, clean. You're out 185. Let's go. Nice job. Trying to find a spot to just get in here, but I feel like I might have missed the entry. Volume profile, anchor, VWAP in market. Cipher. Interesting. Waiting for a close at 9:09 to go long, take partial at 9:30. Maybe, Kev. I mean, I think as long as ES holds that, as long as ES low stays in, then we're going up. I hate to just jump in here. Oh, that was so dumb. Why did I short? Man, it literally goes against everything I'm talking about. Everything I've been talking about. And then I did it anyway. All right, maybe we can get in here for a push above 900 retest of the maybe like 95 area. Maybe push up into like the 910, 915 area and retest here. Money flow starting to curve out to the upside, but still in the red on the 1 minute. Nah, interesting. We're back to initial balance low from the day. So high. Sure, I butchered that. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Max likes it. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Max is my dog. So what I'm going to look for here is maybe a push like into the 910s. And then a retest of like the 90, 95. And we'll look for a little long there. We'll see. Max likes it. Makes a 1 minute bull divs. Let's go. I need to push above the whole number though. I don't want to take it like right here. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna take a shot here. Maybe if this gives us the opportunity, we'll try it. Still don't consider that a push above. What's good old gold looking like? Gold kind of setting up for a little short action here. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, it is. All right, here we go. This is kind of what we want to see. We'll look for a 10-pointer with a 10-point stop. I don't know if we get a pullback to the 95, though. Do we? Let's see here. See if it gives me a chance here. Let's go. Nice job. 500 more bucks. You'll be there. Nice job. Do I trade with trade day? Yes, just ain't right. I have 3 trade day accounts down here at the bottom. We're up 731, 374, and 374 on those overall. How do you get rid of swing habits and do more scalping? I trade well, win rate 85% on APEX, but somehow I always get stopped halfway in profits. Swing habits, I mean, you just have to change to a scalp mode. Like, you maybe take the same trade that you would take with a swing, but same strategy maybe with a tighter stop. Man, this thing's just not going to give us a retest. Quite rude. Quite rude. But that's what I would work on. Just find a strategy you can get a 1-to-1 on. If you can get a 1-to-2, even better. If you can find a strategy with a 1-to-2R, 10-point stop, 20-point take profit, something like that. Beautiful. All right, we'll see if we get a retest here. Oh, what happened? I'm gonna throw this down here. The 900 level. I don't know that the thing is, a lot of times I like to wait for the recovery of the whole number instead of just blindly buying that level. You normally take 3 to 4 trades to pass. Yeah, I mean that's me too. This is just not going to give me the entry here. Not going to give me the entry. $22,895. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's exactly what I'm looking for, Max. $895 or the two, or just off the whole number or something. Vivian, I'm using the 50Ks, but that's because they're $59, right? But yeah, it just depends on how you trade. I think you can't go wrong with the 150Ks, but I do like the 50Ks. That's what I'm using. But if you like to, trade bigger size, then 150Ks are the way to go. I know as soon as I press the button up here, it's gonna just rip back up, or it's gonna pull back. F it, I'm gonna do it. They're $59 with no activation fee for the 50K account. $59, Vivian. Which is great. All right, let's pop this pivot here. Gonna lock some in just in case this rejects up here. Come on, rip it. Don't come back and kind of... Oh, it did take me out of one, didn't it? Let's go. Back to green. Back to green. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Back to green, guys and gals. Back to green. That's how it's done. You dig yourself a hole. I mean, we've all done it, right? You dig yourself a hole and then you dig yourself out. Look at her go. There we go, guys. Now you break out your fib. Now you break out the fib. And let's see. 50% of the range is 942. And then OTE is kind of that gap there. So let's see how price reacts to this area here. Closing 2 out of the 4 cons. Let's go. All right, we're about to jam here. Wait, are we jamming? We'll go half pot. All right, here we go. Just small green, but green nonetheless on those two. I was down $1,700 on these accounts, by the way, from that drop. So... $22,915 support. Expect price reaction. 940. Well, yeah, 940 makes sense. That's a 50%, right? The pullbacks are no clean and move. What makes it hard to say in a trade? Yeah, I agree. I am hungry, guys. Booyah! That's what you get, CT. That's what you get, brother. I know CT's in here watching. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. Yeah, I'm showing him my cards. It's fine. River the Flush, trying to push me off that. 600 from being blown up. That's why I trade to catch along. Yeah, exactly. You having margaritas, Timbo? Let's go. Oh goodness. Now he knows. Now he knows my. He knows my hand now. He's probably watching. Screw food. Now I need food, Tim. I'm hungry. Kev, you're still in? Nice job. Now I'm in a pot with CT, and he probably saw my hand there. I got a gut shot straight draw, I think. Yeah, I need a jack. Oh, yeah, jack. We'll call. Eating a huge plate of spaghetti. Oh, man, that sounds amazing. I missed my straight. Limit sell at 939 max. Nice. You having an issue closing your charts? I lose to a lot here. Can't beat anything, so. Can't beat anything there. Where's the... Can you play poker? I don't know if they'll let you in, but you can go into Cove. Just ain't right. Go into Cove's Discord. And, you can click on the link. They should let you in. Let me see if there's a... I might can put the link in here. Hold on. Well, I'll put it in here. I don't know if they'll let you in anymore. Where the heck is the copy message link? Okay, there it is. There's the link in the Discord. Link in there. But yeah, jump in there, see. I mean, I think that you still can get in. I don't see why not. I just can't show you. I can't show you my cards. Right now I have this thing. I have this thing right now. I got this thing. Actually, I don't. Well, I got the second thing. We're about to be all in. We're all in, brother. We're all in. All you can eat. CT's calling. What's he got? Well, I don't know if you can get in now. Look. I don't know if you can get in now. I just beat them with the nut flush, but they both called with top pair against the nut flush. What you got, CT? He has a 3. Oh my God, he gets quads. He's got 50 chips and he gets quads. So he doubled up to 100 chips there. Where did it go here? Did he not win? I thought he won there. All right, I guess he didn't win. Did he not win? He had quads. How did he not win? I didn't see it. Anyways, I don't know. It says Methodical Man won. Woohoo! I guess he didn't want to battle with 100 chips. Let's see how price reacts to this 40 area. What's wrong with him thinking he could battle the methodical man? Let's go. Rip it. Guys, hit that like button for me. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you are new here. If you want to help support the channel, again, Trade Day has got 40% off. Tradeify has 50% off your first purchase. The link is pinned in the top of the chat. Use code TVT for your first purchase with the link so I get credit. Use the code MM for any purchase thereafter for 35% off. Take Profit Trader 40% off. Bulenox 91% off. APEX 80% off. Code MYTH with APEX. Code MM with everything else. And I'm missing one. My Funded Futures. Also, your first purchase with My Funded Futures. If you're a new customer, you get 50% off. Even if you aren't, your first purchase this month gets 50% off. Any account, any size, use code MM. And miss anybody? I think that's it, right? I also have codes with day traders, Tick, Funded Futures Network, Elite Trader Funding, Trade Day, and Legends, and Lucid. I'm not necessarily, I am trading with Trade Day. I'm not necessarily trading with Lucid, Legends, Elite Trader, Funded Futures, Tick, Day Traders. Not trading with those right now, but if you want to use the code, it's MM. That's it. Silver's on a run. Swinging is your habits closing full at 938. Yeah. I mean, I don't think, I think closing at 938 is a really good, it's a good spot. It's like, here's the deal. Like, do we know what's going to happen here? We don't know. Now, you could hold and see how it reacts. But, I mean, guys, I'm not going to be shocked. And, I mean, if you guys are shocked, I mean, I am not going to be shocked. You know, if we're up in their area by the morning. What happened here? Get out of here. Get out of here. What's it doing? Oh, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm trying to watch trade day videos for my funded accounts, but I cannot proceed to the second video. No. What do you mean you're watching them to what, like learn the rules? Just ain't right or what? Yeah, design. I tend to agree. I mean, we're so bullish, man. Like even this dump, I mean, it still makes sense, right? If you look at the hourly, like the only thing that took us down there was that tariff news, really. But we got 28 minutes left here. We're going to print an inside bar probably on the hourly. So we just cleared out these relative equal lows here on the hourly and then just ripped right back up. So I was fully expecting us to make new highs just because we had this inversion on the hourly here. And then we just had that news and it just bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. But it could also go lower. We don't know. They make you watch 12 videos before you get your funded account. Really? That's stupid. Just ain't right. After watching the first video, you cannot watch the second. No, I've never had a funded account with Trade Day, so I don't know. Anybody ever had that happen? I did not know that. The hell do I need to watch a video for? Then it will tank again. That's probably true. Yeah, what up, Matty Matt? We do the nighttime streams quite often, usually 3 to 4 days a week. This week I did it Sunday, Monday, and then today, so. I always do Sundays. You know, recently I've been always doing Sundays, so. We have smoked an area. We've smoked an eval, Matty Matt, since you're late. We smoked an eval, and then we dug a huge hole on our Tradeify and our Take Profit account. Down 1,700 on those, and we fought our way back with some definite degeneracy, but we got there. Back to green, and we shut it down. We got back to green, and we shut it down. You smoked 100K eval in about 4 seconds on that drop. Yeah. That's the thing, design. I kept adding into the drop, right? I can't even really show you guys. I could actually show you. Well, it don't matter. Let's look at it. Let's look at it over here. Let's look at it here. Here's the drop. Yeah, you can see long here, and then we averaged in here, 2 more. We're unable to get out of those 2, and then we got stopped out here, got stopped out there, and we just kept trying to add into it. Just kept trying to add into it and finally smoked it. Instead of just, I mean, we covered our last one at 64. Really, the writing was on the wall when it broke through 90. We could have just got out at 90 there. But that's all right. Guys, close your eyes. I don't want you to see that I'm at 498 evals on my Apex accounts. We're going to hit the Mendoza line soon, probably tomorrow. The Mendoza line, if you know what that is. The 500 line. And then here's the degeneracy here on the other accounts. Look at this. This is insane. Look at that. We were like, the long didn't work here. Okay. Break even. Short. 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 Or no, that was a long. Break even. Just a little degeneracy. Just slightly. Just slightly. A little bit of over trading. You got nothing you can trade? You can always buy more, Matty Matt. So, yeah, I kept thinking it was going to bounce too. What up, Zabak? Since Stock Tiger screwed his channel up, might as well take over. What'd he do, Wiser the Most? I don't know what he did. So, it kept bringing my average down to where it would bounce, break even, then reject. And of course, I refused to get out. Yeah, that's kind of what I did, sort of. I did move my take profits below the average to get out. What the heck is the Kindle report? What is that? 498, pump those numbers up. I don't want to pump them up. I don't want to pump. Those are too much already. So we've had, let's show you guys. What have we had? We have had 498 evals. How many fundeds have we had? We have had... Where does it show your funded accounts? I don't even know. Signatures. We have had... It doesn't tell me. I have no idea. Huh. Child's Play. Rookie numbers. I think I've had like 150 funded accounts. Let me see. Hold on. We have had 179 funded accounts out of 500. So 179 out of 500. That's not too bad. Is that bad? 179 divided by 500. That's 35%. That's reasonable. That's reasonable, I think. You added a lot at the last pivot. You went into your old ways, DCA. Didn't know it was tariff news. Yeah, Timothy, it sucks. You always traded crypto. I love trading futures, Max. It's nice. 179 fundeds out of 498 attempts. Not too bad. Not too bad. 35%. Hey, and we hedge a lot. We hedge a lot, so we do hedge quite a bit. All right, guys, I'm starving. It's 9:38. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're new here. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Thought you had a lot with 25? Yeah. Let's go. 19 out of 25, Patrick. That's amazing. That's amazing. But we'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. And, yeah, so if you haven't, hit the like button. Do it on the way out. If you want to help support the channel, all the links down below. And let's play our wonderful music on the way out. Let's play it. Why not? Just for fun. I don't even know which one y'all need to hear. One of these?
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall.
All right, I'm out.
Tools may help, but watch your wall. Here on me, candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash.